Good morning. Hi. I am back with a new name to my channel, Cooking, Cleaning, and Cooking, Cleaning, Living Disabled. Because I am disabled, which you probably have figured out by now because a lot of the videos I do, I tell you about the myasthenia gravis that I have and the car accident that I had, the head-on collision. And you see a lot of things talking about me going through the myasthenia and that. And then I was going through the 800 calorie a day diet for the hip surgery, which I am happy to report I have lost up to now 47 pounds. As you can see, my neck's gotten a lot skinnier, and I went from 224 to I am now at 177, I think. So my goal is 150 or 140 something. I'm, I'm older. I don't particularly care about getting down to what I probably should be somewhere around 130, but I don't want to be 130 because everything at my age goes south. So, and the more I weigh, deflated, the more south is going to go. But the new challenge, cooking, cleaning, and living disabled, I'm going to be showing you. First of all, I'm in this great apartment, which is for handicapped equipped. I have a lot, everything in here is down to my level, so I can cook for myself. And I have discovered that I like to cook since I've been on the quarantine from the virus. I used to eat out all the time. I mean, I would call out and go out and eat out. But I have discovered that I like doing my own cooking. I like my own cooking. I'm cooking fish, which I've never been a big fish eater. Never have cared about fish. But I'm eating more fish now, and I'm actually cooking it, ordering it from, because I do my grocery. My grocery is delivered to the door, so I do my grocery from Walmart delivery. And I tried this new fish called, well, it's not new really. To me, it's new because I'm not a big fish connoisseur. I don't eat fish a lot. I used to do night fish, but I've learned to like whiting. I've actually started eating fish for breakfast sometime with my grits, and I'm doing a southern thing. Pray for it, folks. So I have learned to really enjoy my environment and enjoy my cooking, my own food. I'm cooking healthier. I'm eating healthier. I'm eating more like asparagus and cooking them in olive oil, and I'm cooking them in the pan, olive oil spray, which is very good. And I'm just doing more and for myself in the house cooking. And now I'm also, since I've been in on the quarantine, I've got to where I want to try and do more as far as my exercise go. And I'm going out more probably into my environment out there, my breezeways and stuff, because I live in apartments that long breezeways. And so I go out there and hang out there and try to walk out there things. Because my big situation, the reason I was trying to lose the weight was have hip surgery. But just losing some of the weight, the hip just became thicker. So I don't know. We're going to see where that hip surgery situation goes. We're just taking it day by day. But the big news is I'm going to show you some of my foods that I cook. Like I said, I cook fish. I have fallen in love with cooking vegetables and just putting them in the pan spray and not putting a whole lot of, not putting a whole lot of extras in my food. As we were raised up, being a black woman, we were raised up, and our race does tend to add a lot of additives to our food. We will have to admit that now. We do add a lot of additives. We'll put in those cheeses on that mac and cheese and bake it in the oven, and that's okay. That's okay if you are in great health. That's okay if your weight where it needs to be. That's okay if you're getting the exercise you need to get. That's okay. But we got to start being responsible. I'm not preaching. I'm not preaching. I'm not preaching. I'm just saying we got to get responsible for our health. And that's because I'm going to tell you, talking from a woman who has lost her health, who was once very, very vibrant out working in the community. I was actually working with the disabled, and now I'm disabled. Coming from a person like that that has lost her health, your health is the most valuable asset that you have, is your health. You can get some money, you can get a job, you can get in a car, you can get in a house, but when you lose your health, you lose everything that really means a lot to you. And some people, it depends on how you handle it, cannot handle losing their health. I think I handle mine pretty, I got mine. I didn't fall out of pieces, but it was an adjustment. So that's going to be that. And then I clean a lot. So I have minimal amount of help to come in 2 days a week. But I do most of my own cleaning. Actually, I do my, I show you. I'm going to show you how I do my bathrooms and my wheelchair. I'm going to show you how I do my. I'm gonna walk in the shower. I'll show you how to clean that. I'll show you how to clean my kitchen because I can't stand. I mean, I'm not just totally in a wheelchair. I can't stand. I can't walk with a roll along. I'm using supports to walk with because of the hip and physical, so I can't walk. It's not. I'm just totally crippled. I'm not crippled. I'm not gonna try to do a pity party. Oh, I'm so crippled. But there are people that are in worse shape than I am, and I know that. But I'm going to show you some things to do and just my everyday living. If I go out, I'll show you when I go out. Just travel along with me, living disabled. What I'm going to show you how I live disabled, and I'm going to show you that we have to adjust. You know what? Sometimes, as I had a relative used to say, when life hands you lemons, and make lemonade. So sometimes you have to make lemonade, and I'll probably show you how this hair. I have this kind of hair that I guess you would call it mixed. You got the natural curly hair. I can blow it dry and straighten it out, but I don't even know if I'll show you that my morning routine for this hair because that's something I'm ready to take and go clip clip clip. Because it's getting warm outside, but I will do that. So travel with me with this new. Check my channel out: cleaning, cooking, and living disabled. And I'm going to try to keep you in my everyday life of that. And show you some of the products that I have discovered. I have discovered some things, and I always, I'm so weird because I Google everything. I'm like the Google queen, because they should call me the Google queen, because if I'm not sure about something, I'm going to Google it. So this morning, I had bought some flaxseed oil, but being on this 800, I'm squeezing around from my shoulders. I exercise, just staying a little tight. But I bought flaxseed oil because I was reading up on it, and they said it was good for some antioxidants or something in there, and of course with your bones and stuff, it helps them keep lubricated. But I can't really take it because actually I've become a label reader too. I read every label on the back of everything. I'm just so inquisitive. Being quarantined, so nothing else has had me open up to what I'm putting in my system. And I said, so I Googled. I said, can I cook with flaxseed oil? And I thought, because I can't really put it in my smoothie because I do a smoothie in the morning. I do a smoothie, but there's this great. I'm not gonna talk. This is not a paid advertisement for this product, but there's this great bag of smoothie stuff that I get from. I need to get it out of Food Line. It's got the kale, the cherries, the strawberries. The next video I'll do a smoothie, and I'll show you the name brand that I'll do something in the kitchen. And that's when I'll show you how I make my smoothie in the morning and the name brand stuff I use, and I use the almond milk, the unsweetened almond milk, which will keep the smoothie down to like 90 calories. And then if you want to add your I tend to add my liquid vitamins in there. I'll put in some cherry juice that I get and put in there. I'll pour in some mulberry or something like that. Just pour them in there. They will, of course, increase the calorie content, but they're great in the morning. And I use them in my little magic bullets, and that's easier for me to use in a blender. And so I will show you that next time I'm in the kitchen, and I'll let you know because I'm gonna be cooking. That will be my day. I will be in the kitchen, and I will prepare in the kitchen, and then cleaning, and then living. Of course, I'm disabled, and I also exercise on a daily basis. So anyway, check out this. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a comment. If you got any suggestions for me, let me know. Later. Stay safe. Get your COVID shot.